Bonjour everyone, welcome to Tinker Talks, that's my channel. So today I want to talk about food, what we put into our system that affects our endocrine system, which is in the brain and the body. It affects our digestive system, it affects how inflammation flows up in the body, it affects pain, it affects neurological brain imbalances and things like that. So when I came off my antidepressants, the only thing that I could eat, that my body was letting me eat, was tomato soup. I couldn't eat anything else apart from tomato soup. And I think that something from like a higher power was telling me that I need to have like a fresh start and start again with everything that's nutritious. You've got to put like whole things in your body, like you need lentils, like split peas, like organic as well, because all these things like are being sprayed and stuff like in different countries. So if you look at the packaging, what you're buying, every single item, mostly every single item that you buy, has got wheat in it, and it's in bold, so you know that it's got wheat in it. It doesn't say it once, it says wheat. So there might be 3 different types of wheat in there that's been like spread with 3 different insecticides or when you eat the insecticides, that turns into carcinogenics in your body, and then that causes cancer causing cells and things like that. And it also affects your brain's ability to function as well. So I've noticed, like, as I've been introducing foods back into my diet, how they affect me. They affect my moods, they affect my exercise, they make me lethargic. So now I'm back on my, I wouldn't even call it healthy eating, it's a non ultra processed or processed eating plan. I'm not going to eat anything that's got ingredients with more than 3 ingredients, because if you look at some of the ingredients that are on these like labels and packaging, it's like that one, it's like a paragraph of what you're eating. Like if you're eating bacon, you should just be able to have a rasher of bacon, but you can't just have bacon. It's got all kinds of like chemicals in it. Like why is the chemicals in our bacon? We should be able to just have like a bit of bacon. I mean, even our vegetables, if you look on the labels on the vegetables, it tells you what they've been sprayed with, and on organic ones. Now I'm on a bit of a rant today because I'm sick to death of going into shops. Everything's just packaged and processed, and there used to be like farmers markets. You used to be able to go to like you used to be able to go to your town, and there used to be like all veg like laid out, and it'd all go because it were fresh. So everyone had come down to get the fresh produce. There were no like over production of things, because everybody just got what they needed. Whereas these days everything's overproduced. So then you've got food wastage. I mean, we've got homeless people, and food's getting thrown away. So I'm just sick of it. Not to mention all the rubbish that I'm seeing everywhere as well. It's disgusting. I mean, the UK it's turning into shit. I mean, we've got rubbish pickers that go around our area, and you could there could be 20 people going around the area. It still wouldn't like make up for all the rubbish, because when you've picked it up, people are just chucking it on the floor again. It's disgusting. Why are people so disgusting? Have a bit of pride in your country. Have a bit of pride in yourself. Like, if you weren't brought up to put your rubbish in the bin, at least think for yourself. Oh, I should put this in a bin. If you see a bin, you put your rubbish in. Or if you see some rubbish on the floor, pick the rubbish up and put it in the bin. I mean, I don't get these people who pick up the dog shit. They put it in a bag and then they throw it in a tree. What? Why do that? I mean, where I walk, there's like a little alleyway, and some scruff has been chucking the bags of dog shit all sprawled out across the floor. So don't do that. Pick your dog shit up and put it in a dog bin, or put it in a normal bin. It's not hard, is it? I mean, if you're going to go to the effort of picking it up, then you may at least put it in a bin and not throw it into a poor tree where it's got shit dangling out of it. So yeah, there's just rubbish everywhere at the minute, and it's really annoying me. which is due to food, which is due to people being lazy, and not throwing the rubbish in the bin after they've opened their unprocessed packaging. There's too much packaging. Why do we need all this packaging? And it's amazing how a loaf of Warburtons lasts for. My son eats bread. I've not eaten bread for. I have the occasional bit of bread, but then it affects me, so I don't have bread. But my son has bread, and he buys Warburtons, and one thing of Warburtons lasted over 7 days, and it was still soft. That's not right. It's not right at all. So you need to think about what you're putting in your body. And I know things are really expensive, but you could learn to start making your own bread, which just includes 3 or 4 ingredients, and at least you know what's going into it. So yeah, what else were I going to talk about? My rant was about food. So my videos, what I'm going to be doing, they're going to be a mixture of stuff, little things that I feel good about, or that's annoying me. So I just wanted to do this video to have a rant about processed food, rubbish, and people need to just stop being lazy and have a bit of pride in themselves, and teach your children to pick fucking rubbish up, or pick it up yourself. It's probably all the shit that people are eating that's making them a bit docile and scruffy and just throw the rubbish everywhere. But I don't think there's any need for all this processed food, all this wastage of food, all the chemicals they put in food. It's making us poorer. I bet years ago, before they introduced all these chemicals, I bet the cancer rates were half. I bet the inflammation rates were half, maybe less. And I bet that children were better behaved. We didn't have ADHD. We didn't have all these angry children and angry adults. There's a lot of angry adults about, and it is, if you eat something, you need to observe yourself, because it does have an effect on you. Everything has an effect on you, what you put into your system. It's a system. It needs to work, and if you're not putting the right things into your system, it's gonna get clogged, and your blood's not gonna be able to flow. There's things messing about with your neurons in your brain and things like that. So your wiring's not right. There's a lot to be said for the food that we're given. And I think it's disgusting that we're just giving it. We're not even allowed to grow our own food unless you own your own property, which is disgusting. You're not allowed to have chickens unless you own your own property. So yeah, I think it's absolutely falling to shit, the UK, and I'm sick of it. So if you like my content, sorry it's been a bit of a rant, but I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of everything. I'm sick of seeing all rubbish. I'm sick of going to the supermarkets, and it's just dismal with all the packaging. I've got to read the labels, and I need glasses, so I need to go for an eye test and get my eyes tested. But you can't even read half of the ingredients that are on there. You can never mind pronounce them. So if you feel the same way, you can subscribe. You can look for me other rants that might come. Like I said, it's a varied channel, varied content. So yeah, thank you for watching me, and have a great day.